First course now in the quarterfinals of the Classics Club Champion Stakes, cross country in the red, owned by Brendan Matthews and also trained and bred by Brendan, and Castlemartyr owned by Patsy Byrne and Helen Murphy. Castlemartyr coming up in the white, and look at this for speed as last season's dog of the year, Castlemartyr, and the Irish Cup winner, strides out with purpose, climbing the hill, leading the cross country, last year's winner of this, but up to the finish now of this course. Castlemartyr holding on indeed. Castlemartyr's these two third season dogs make it a foggy, owned by Noel Fitzsimons and trained by John Hegarty, and Sandy C owned by Patsy Byrne and trained by Pa Fitzgerald. Sandy C, the outright favourite to land this Classics Club Champion Stakes, red hidden foggy, but it's Sandy C in the white collar, last year's Derby runner-up, that strides away, climbing the hill. It's Sandy C by a good half a dozen lengths now, and breasting the rise up to the opening turn. It's Sandy C doing that very impressively indeed, and a quick follow-up for Patsy Byrne and Pa Fitzgerald as kennel companion Castlemartyr, owned by Pat Byrne and trained by Owen McKenna. The white is another session representing the DFL syndicate, another session trained by Bridget Lean. Next course now coming up in the Classics Club Champion Stakes quarterfinals, red Catunda Ashmore, white another session on the inside, fractional lead over Catunda Ashmore, who now wins back the advantage climbing the hill, and it's the red collared Catunda Ashmore. Catunda Ashmore lengthening away now from his opponent, and up to the turn right up at the top of the field. Catunda Ashmore, a winner at Newcastle West by Patrick Galvin and trained by Jodie Thompson, and in the white is Sienna Steel owned by John O'Donoghue and trained by Jerry Holian. Red Beaufort Pumpkin, white Sienna Steel. Beaufort Pumpkin just leads, but now quickly headed by Sienna Steel as they climb, and up to the halfway point it's the second favourite to land this prize, Sienna Steel, and going completely offline Beaufort Pumpkin, and in fact it's the white collar Sienna Steel that has lost sight, and Beaufort Pumpkin, as the hare shifted right over towards the far point of the field. Semi-final of the Classics Club Champion Stakes with a winning prize of €15,000 is the kennel companions Castlemartyr and Sandy C, both trained by Pa Fitzgerald. Castlemartyr owned jointly by Patsy Byrne and Helen Murphy, and Sandy C owned by Patsy himself, and up they come, and it's Sandy C who is electric away from slips and has got a 5-6 length advantage climbing the hill, and it's the odds-on favourite Sandy C. Sandy C winning this clearly and most importantly impressively. Absolutely bombed away out of slips, and no doubt about this course from very early on, as Sandy C makes it into the final now of the Classics Club Champion Stakes. Red colour is Catunda Ashmore owned by Pat Byrne, and in the white is Beaufort Pumpkin owned by Patrick Galvin. And here comes the second semi-final. Red Catunda Ashmore, white Beaufort Pumpkin, and Beaufort Pumpkin leads out Catunda Ashmore, but there's nothing between them, and now Catunda Ashmore has really got competitive and hits the front climbing the hill. Catunda Ashmore looks like booking his place now with Sandy C in the final of the Classics Club Champion Stakes with a winner's purse of €15,000. Catunda Ashmore owned by Pat Byrne and trained by Owen McKenna is owned and bred by Pat Byrne and trained by Owen McKenna, and here they come. Sandy C in the red, and the white is Catunda Ashmore, and Catunda Ashmore leads Sandy C as they climb the hill. It is Catunda Ashmore. Catunda Ashmore is striding away from Sandy C, and it's Catunda Ashmore's Champion Stakes. A real surprise there, as the odds showed before the course.
Well, what a surprise in the Champion Stakes. The white collar Catunda